Well, hey, everybody.
No. No. No.
We're on a couch now.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Jalps.
We got
all
a
those
couch.
things that Alex just said. We do have a couch that we are sitting on.
Yeah, we're shitting on.
Yeah, I did almost say shitting
Here,
on.
I'm gonna take a picture of us sitting in it so everyone can see.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah. Oh. Yay, selfie. Ah. Is that a middle finger, Jake?
No. Well, I thought about putting up a middle finger, and then I thought, that's going to make me look like a douchebag.
So, and here it is.
I remember there was this one video where I gave the middle finger. It was like the move-in video on GameWorks. And like I just did it like just out of nowhere, and I look like such a douche as I'm doing it because I gave like double middle fingers.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, ugh, fuck you. What if Ethan is Sean Mars?
What?
What if Ethan is Sean Mars? Did you not hear me, you fucking deaf moron?
What if he's both kidnapped and the one looking for his kidnapped son?
That's right. No, what if he's like, what if he's future Sean Mars?
Oh shit! And
he came back in time.
What a twist!
And kidnapped himself.
What a great
twist! So
twist.
Ethan couldn't harass him and assault him for the rest of his life.
What if Ethan is the origami killer, his son, and
oh my
himself?
god! What if Ethan is Daddy 05?
Oh my god! What a twist!
Do you like that ass shot they just gave us?
I noticed. I wasn't gonna say anything, but yeah, that seemed intentional.
Yeah.
Like, and look at her ass.
Don't get me wrong. She has a very nice ass.
I mean, it doesn't count when you can make her ass look however you want it to look.
Oh, are you polygon shaming, Alex?
Maybe. I might be. Wait, what was the password?
Max. Because the dog, Max.
Oh.
You
It's a
fucking
shitty password.
idiots.
It's a 3-letter password.
Yeah, I know. It's easily exploitable.
Yes. Who also, that's always like
Shepard would have been a way better password.
Yes. That's always like a plot point in these games is like the password relates to his life. But who actually does that? Like none of the passwords, my passwords relate to my life.
Yeah.
Or at least not in that obvious of a way.
Mine are just like a bunch of like numbers and like slashes and bullshit like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Just a bunch like hyphens.
Yeah.
Left. There might still be time to save
Hashtag
him.
no child left behind.
Let him go.
Get in there.
What if that's all it took? He was like, you know what? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I shouldn't be a child murderer. You're right.
It's like, well, fuck, that was easy.
Yeah.
I didn't think that would be that easy.
Wow. If anything, that's a little upsetting because it took barely anything to make you a child murderer in the first place.
There we go. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, hey, what do you do? Are you escaping? Stop. No escaping.
He
That's
just
one of
shoots
the
her through-
rules.
He's like shoots through the door.
Yeah.
It's like, I wanted you to just die from suffocation due to fire, but I'll just shoot you now because you're escaping,
Yeah,
and
death
that's not
by
something.
bullets.
That's not a thing I want.
Yeah, that's true. Wait, he sets this place on fire to try to kill her, right?
Yeah,
Why not just shoot her?
because he's the noise maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I guess
like
the fire would get rid of all the evidence.
Yeah, well, also fire could be accidental, whereas a gunshot is almost always intentional.
That's true. Or at least very often.
Yeah. Which is what almost always is.
Or at least mostly sometimes.
All right. We're on freeze.
we
Now
wait.
it's just
Okay, yeah.
to wait.
I thought it was just gonna make us like sit and wait. That car was. I need to stop.
Do you think that fridge would really protect us?
It was a pretty thick fridge. Okay, how did she then get out? Like, it's still on fire. It's even more on fire now. Wait, that didn't make any sense.
Maybe it shot the fridge out of the wall.
Like Indiana Jones style.
Yeah.
But then she would have fallen 20 feet in a fridge, which at the very least would hurt.
Yeah, but you know, 6 inches almost.
Damn.
This guy is grown.
That's high five. We can do that now. We're close enough. Okay. He still just clapped. No, that time we high fived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That time.
That time. No, we didn't. Push this way, if you know what I'm saying.
No, nobody knows what you're saying, Alex.
Push. Jason.
Jason, I mean, Sean.
Oh, this is awkward.
Looking for a father that would be able to do what mine could not do.
Can you be my father, Ethan?
Sacrifice himself.
He has like a little bib and like a binky. He's like, you should be my daddy.
Oh, I see.
Ooh, gaga. He has like an infant fetish. He likes to be a baby. He has
be
a
my
crib.
baby daddy?
He has like a giant crib. He's like, I'm gonna be in this. You breastfeed me. You know, my mommy and daddy too.
Oh, was he like the officer on the? Oh,
No, he was just there.
he was just happened to be there.
Yep.
So what I thought it was would have been clever if he'd been the officer on the case.
But now it's just like,
But
oh,
no,
coincidence.
he was just there.
Nothing in your father's eyes?
No, I don't.
Believe me.
Believe me, it justifies child murder. I'll tell you something.
He's there. All you have to do is open that grate.
While turning your back to me, nothing will happen. I promise. I won't try to kill you.
Wait, why is he trying to kill us?
Because he's a cocksucker.
Yeah.
Like, there is no reason. He's just an ass. All right.
I guess he wants to, like, metaphorically kill his father.
Agent Norman Jaden on the case.
Like, he screams that while he's running. My name is Agent Norman Jaden. What if he can't lift the grate? Like, he gets all the way here and he's just, fuck,
My lack of a pinky is really hurting me here.
this is a really heavy grate. Oh, God. Can't quite get it. What? How? Literally how?
I love his fat man waddle. Fuck you.
Fat man waddle.
Like, how did you not hear him? He's like 300 pounds.
How did he sneak up on you?
As he's running.
I guess it is kind of raining.
Dick
but-
shot.
Yeah, nope.
Fuck your ugly face.
Oh, there's a lot of fucking police.
Why isn't anybody shooting this guy? Literally no one is like, hey, maybe we should kill the dude who's trying to kill an FBI agent.
Yeah, Norman Jaden could just run away and they can just shoot the fuck out of this guy.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that's embarrassing.
That was awkward, yeah.
Ethan Mars is innocent. I can prove it.
He's like, I don't know.
No.
Yeah, the cops are right there.
Ow, my knee.
Norman Jaden just, hey guys, it's this guy. He's the one. You know, the
Nah,
one
I
that's
don't
beating the
trust him.
shit out of me?
I don't trust him. Jesus fuck.
Sorry.
God. It's a dead. God damn it. He's a dead kid, Alex.
He's not, he's a comatose kid.
He's dead.
Ah.
Staying alive. Staying alive. God.
Tastes like chicken. Is he dead?
Yep, dead as fuck.
What?
Yep.
What? Damn it.
Oh my god! David Cage. You almost had me.
You master trickster, David Cage.
Well, you were stupid.
Dad, I saw the afterlife. Only Mormons go to heaven.
Scientologists were right. Xenu is coming.
Yes. You.
I want you to know that whatever happens,
You were a mistake.
anything in the world.
I would give anything in the world to have Jason here instead.
Poison an hour ago.
Poisons are known for being very exact in their timetables. Yeah. It's just like an hour and 10 seconds. Like he just miscalculated slightly. Yeah, I guess.
He just pukes blood on Sean's face.
Just like all. God,
He's just puking, shitting, and vomiting blood.
Vroom, vroom. That guy.
Vroom. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
And there's
Fuck
nothing you
you
can do to stop me, the police.
Yeah. Take that.
Why is she doing?
I don't know. They're all just like, Jesus Christ. That was embarrassing.
My God, that woman has the best motorcycle skills I've ever seen. Take her out! Take her out!
Takes a mask off. It is Scott Shelby.
Sean is Scott. Yeah, the twist is that everyone is Norman Jaden. Blake,
Norman
Ethan,
Jaden.
Sean, Scott Shelby, Madison Page are all Norman Jayden in various wigs. Ouch.
Ow.
That looked like it hurt.
Stompy, stompy. I feel like that's what I have to do because I'm an FB agent.
An FBI. Whoa, that was close. Thanks. I'm phasing through these things. You bitch. Oh, come on. Fuck that.
But he died?
I hate those endings where it's like, the good guy didn't have to make a choice. The bad guy fell to his death. No, David Cage let us choose. Does he live or does he die? And then David Cage is like, nah, fuck you, he dies.
Yeah, no, Scott Shelby's a bad guy.
Let us take him in. I hate that trope. And anything but a Disney movie where it's like a kid's movie so you can't show the main character murdering someone.
Yeah.
If you could show a sex scene, you could have the main character murder someone or not.
A rapey sex scene at that.
Yes.
Or it wasn't a sex scene, but it was him her stripping.
Oh, yes. If you can show weird rapey scenes and sex scenes.
Bam!
Meat shield, meat shield.
Just shoot Ethan through Sean.
The whole game becomes pointless.
We got him, boys. High five.
Yeah. Yeah.
that was
First real high five of the show.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
These are all actually real.
High fives. Yeah, they were. You don't know. They don't know.
But they were, though.
They were, but we could be lying. And we are. But we're not.
No, we're not.
Because it's real. Or is it?
It is.
The resolution of this case was made possible
By you, the player.
Oh, God, if they said that, I wouldn't put it past David Cage to pull some shit like that.
No, I wouldn't either. Just break the fourth wall hard. Despite the best evidence of the police, who tried everything they could to stop this poor father from saving his son.
The best evidence?
It is reported that the police have identified
You said the best evidence.
to be the origami killer.
The origami killer, Alex.
48 is a former police lieutenant.
Despite their best evidence, they couldn't find the origami killer.
They did find him. Also, like, can we get the creepiest, weirdest picture of his face that we can?
Yeah, where
Thank
did
you.
we find that one?
She's just like, yeah, you're not as hot now that we've rescued your son.
Yeah.
Kind of tired of you.
I want you to get the gruff back. Maybe cut off another finger.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Dad, I think I found my room.
It's one giant room, idiot. That's not how this works. You stupid,
Maybe
stupid
your room should be outside that window over there.
I hope you get kidnapped again. Wait, is he missing his pinky?
We'll be able to forget what happened.
Oh my God, did they just pre-render one scene?
One
No.
day, it'll all
No,
just
he's
get
missing his pinky.
back.
Come on.
Is he?
I'm pretty sure I saw him missing
Is
his pinky.
he?
I'm pretty sure. Hey, you little shit. Get over here. Just
I'm
fucking
gonna
kicks him.
fucking kill you!
He just like throws him on the ground.
Just trying to make out with my hot lady.
Ah!
Oh, I'm a playful child. Let's talk tonight. So, how you doing? That was Let's Talk Tonight.
His determination, courage, and intelligence have won our admiration. Norman Jayden. Good.
His courage, intelligence, and addiction to drugs has won our
Yep. Huh? What was that?
intermination. Now it's always connected.
But here's the thing. I don't understand what the point of the scene is, because it's like there's no narrative that was driven to this point.
No.
At no point did we see hallucinations of anything like that as Ethan.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Yeah.
Is it a side effect of Ari, or is it a side effect of the
Tryptophan?
drug?
Yeah, so is that a drug you have to take to be able to use?
I think.
It's kind of weird to give like a child murderer like a nice little gravestone.
But they do that, don't they?
Do I do probably? I don't know.
Or do they just throw him in with all the other child murder bodies?
It's like a one big like a hole,
There's
not
just
even
like-
covered.
Oh. I remember that. Do you remember that, Alex?
No, he's a hero. And no one ever figured out who did that random murder. Don't talk about it.
Yeah, but seriously though, nobody ever talks about it.
No, no
He
one does.
fucking murdered someone.
And it's the first thing of the credits. It's like, hey, here's a plot hole. I mean, kind of a plot hole, kind of not really.
It is a plot hole.
Yeah, it's a plot hole.
Why the fuck would he not be like prosecuted for the murder?
We didn't do that.
Yeah, but that's the thing that you can do, I guess.
Yeah.
In any case, like you can, like he left DNA in the fucking apartment that he killed the drug dealer in.
Yeah.
So there's no reason why he wouldn't be prosecuted for that.
Yep. Still illegal to murder people, even if it's in the service of saving your son. Yeah, playing through this game again made me like it a lot less.
Yes.
Yes. It's got...
Now that I'm not 16, I don't
Yeah.
like it as much as I used to.
Here's what I consider, I should say, a good twist. I think of something like Sixth Sense. Spoilers, Bruce Willis is dead the whole time. When you rewatch that movie, knowing that...
Which one? I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. What movie?
Star Wars.
Oh.
Lucas's father. Sorry, I meant Harry Potter. Dumbledore dies.
Oh. What was the actual movie?
Die Hard.
Oh, okay. Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis dies in Die Hard.
No, he doesn't.
Sixth Sense. Rewatching that movie, knowing the twist, it's cool. There's all these little hints that you see, like, oh, that makes sense because he's actually dead. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, the mom is ignoring him the whole time because he's dead. The first time I watched
This game is the exact opposite.
It is. Or Arrival. Another good one. I watching Arrival the second time.
Don't spoil that one.
Okay, I won't spoil that one. But there's a twist at the end of Arrival. Watching it the second time through, it's really cool knowing the twist beforehand.
Sure.
This game, if you know the twist, it all fucking falls apart. So much of it does not make sense.
Yes. Which has been my biggest problem with this game since the very beginning. And I remember there was a time where you're like,
yeah,
I kind of like the twist. And now you're just like, no, it's fucking stupid.
I like the idea of the twist. I like, oh, there's a detective. Oh, and he was the killer all the time.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. I like the concept, but you
Yes.
can't play as that guy without knowing he's the killer.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the thing. If they had just made it to where it wasn't a twist and just made him the killer,
Yeah.
that would have been fucking cool.
Mm-hmm. But also because the whole idea is that you're supposed to get into the character and maybe play as him if you want, make decisions.
Yeah.
But it feels a little cheap when you've been making decisions the whole time and then you're like, oh. Also, some characters acted so stupid as to be a little unbelievable. Mostly the two cop characters. Blake and the chief of police.
Yes. But
Were
mostly
like-
Blake.
And again, it's one thing to be like a hot-headed cop, but it's another thing to be a moron
Yes.
and just do things for no reason. Like, you need to be able to see, even if you don't agree, like, I would be fine if he was, like, beating Ethan Mars if there was some evidence that he was the killer beyond, I think he is. No, his entire evidence is the one guy was like, he had an origami figure, which is suspicious.
Yeah.
Sure, like, suspect him. I think suspecting him makes total sense. But being so sure that you're willing to beat him
And kill him.
and kill him is a little beyond the pale. And also, not only that, being so sure that it's him based off of that, not only are you willing to do it, you look at anyone else who wouldn't do that as an idiot. Like, he looks at Norman Jayden like, you think it's stupid that I'm beating this guy? Come on.
What are you, some sort of pussy?
Yeah. Again, I could make sense if he's like, we need to
He
beat it out
actually
of him.
calls. He actually calls the guy a pussy.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like, Jesus Christ.
it's like-
this is pathetic.
And like I said, it makes what he's doing makes sense if it was framed differently. If there was like one extra piece of evidence, or if he was like, I'm gonna beat this guy, and the guy was like, I know, he's like, that's wrong, and he was like, I know it's against the rules and we're going against the book, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
But he was just
if
like,
they made the character more sympathetic.
yeah, but he
or
made it just seem like, no, this is the obvious thing to do. And even the police chief was like, yeah, that's what we do now. We
Yeah.
beat people. Like, none of them were even acting like it was a weird thing for them to do.
Like, if you made Blake a character who, like, investigated a crime where a kid was killed recently, and so, like, he's sort of distorted and, like, he just sort of got by the doctors or something like that.
yeah, I think they tried to do that
And
because
he
they were
feels
like,
motivated.
they were like, this origami killer's been loose for 2 years. You've been on this case for 2 years and there's no results.
Yeah, if they kind of went over that a little bit,
Yeah.
made him sympathetic, I could at least get it.
They try to do that. They just kind of fail.
Yeah.
Madison Page is pointless.
Yes.
If she's not in the game,
She's
the
there
game
for tits.
doesn't change.
She's there for tits.
Yeah,
That is the only reason she's in
which
this
is
game.
a little disappointing. And she's, I guess, there. Everything she does, Norman Jayden could have just easily done. Mm-hmm. Like finding Ann Shepard.
So, quick question, Alex.
Yeah.
Now that we've beaten this game, this is like the third or fourth time I've beaten this game.
Yeah.
This is the second time, I assume,
Yes.
for you?
Yes.
As a revised, look at it,
Yeah.
what would your score be?
Oh, that's tough. Because I like a lot of the concepts in this game.
I love the atmosphere of the game.
The atmosphere is cool. Just the crime drama. We were talking about this. There aren't enough like cool crime
I
stories
feel
in games.
exactly. That's the part that's so upsetting is that
Yeah.
there's very few like AAA crime mysteries.
All this could work if you gave it more of a setup But David Cage doesn't seem to like framework. He seems to like the moments.
Yes.
He's like, this is a cool moment. We're
I
gonna
feel
do
like
this.
what would have made more sense for Scott is if, like, at that exact moment he starts to run, like as like Ethan's opening the thing, he runs away.
Yeah.
Like, or he sees Nam and Jaden coming to him, and he's like, shit, and he runs.
Yeah.
And like Jaden's trying to catch him to arrest him, and Scott doesn't want to kill the guy, but he has to if he wants to be free. So
Yeah.
he's like fighting him and stuff. But at the very end, if he saves him, he doesn't like kill Jaden, but he just fucking runs again.
Yeah.
Like that stuff makes sense because it's like self-preservation. But
Yeah.
just killing Norman Jaden just for the sake of it is completely stupid.
Yeah, because there's a reason he's murdering. He's not just a killer.
Yeah,
And
he's
so,
serial.
there's
He
just-
is a serial killer.
David
That's-
Cage just likes his moments, doesn't like to do framework work. None of these characters, except for Ethan, he has a good setup.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he's like, all happy at the beginning, and then he's not.
Norman Jaden doesn't need a setup, which is convenient, but it's true. He's an FBI agent.
Madison Page
That's his
is
reason.
one-note character, completely underdeveloped and pointless.
Yes.
And the twist character doesn't make sense. So there's a lot of framework shit that doesn't quite work.
Right.
And, yeah. So I would give it a 5, 6?
You give it a 5?
5 or 6? Yeah.
Yeah, I like my
5.5.
my retrospect on it's like a 6.5.
And again,
Maybe
I
maybe like a 6. Yeah, 6.
consider 5 average,
Yes.
not 7 for context. I don't
No,
think.
but Alex, the
I
numbers
know.
1 through 4 don't exist.
I know. Yeah, 5 is a completely down the middle average game. 4 is worse than average. Like a 5 to me is that 5 is a line where you should play this game. If you're below a 5, I'm like, don't ever play this game.
I think
It's not worth
Heavy
playing.
Rain's like one of those where it was culturally important
Yeah.
in the gaming community. In 2010, it was. I mean, Indigo Prophecy came before this, but it was
Yeah.
it was really that first sort of like cinematic, choose your own adventure, AAA budget
Yeah.
sort of game.
No, thinking about it, I would give it a 6, I think. Because
Yeah.
I think people should play this game. It's a good game.
It's an important game to
I
play.
would
at the very
recommend it.
least.
I would recommend
Like,
it as
I look
gameplay.
at this in the same way. Well, not in the same way. People are going to lose their fucking minds if I say this, but I look at this in a
Half-Life
similar
2.
way as I do Half-Life 2.
I knew it. Yeah.
Because Half-Life 2 it's old, and I played it a year or two ago.
Yeah.
I beat the game, and I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
But like I don't feel like it holds up the way it used to.
Yeah.
But it's still an important game, and I feel like anybody who plays video games is important for you
Yes.
to play like the big ones, the ones that matter most.
And there's fun moments in this game too. It's not like a slog, it's fun. It just has a lot of glaring problems. And I think the other big thing is that we've moved forward in game narrative since
yeah.
this game too.
Yeah, I guess my point is like play games to see where like a genre came from.
Yeah.
You know?
When this came out, this was probably one of the better game stories.
Yeah.
No, it is not. When we have like Until Dawn or The Last of Us or
Red Dead
things like
Redemption.
that. Yeah, like there are games now that have significantly better stories than this. But like I said, it's fun. It's definitely not like a bad game. It doesn't like make you bored or anything. It just has a lot of glaring story issues. And that's kind of all there is because there's not like a lot of gameplay
Yeah.
besides pushing buttons. So you can really only judge it on the story, and the story doesn't really hold up. So yeah, I'd say a 6. Not a bad game.
I'm in the exact same boat as you, 6.
A lot of glaring problems.
Yeah. So that was Heavy Rain, everybody.
Wow!
Oh shit!
Tell us how you thought about this. Thanks for all the support. You guys have been really cool this series.
My foot bends funny.
I gave Jake's foot a 6 out of 10.
Wow.
Yeah. A good game worth experiencing for the history, but some glaring problems in that
My foot?
Yeah. It bends weird. Is the main weird issue.
You know what else bends weird?
My penis.
Hands. Does it look like?
you can't see other hand.
No, her hands aren't moving.
She's got a vibrator. Sitting there.
She just shoved it straight up there.
Yeah,
She's just sitting there like inconspicuously, like. Blues Clues. I don't know why she's enjoying it. Thinking about like Blue Dog that she's getting off, but
No, it's Steve.
oh,